dick figures existed until like a couple minutes ago.
Yep.
Good God.
Yep. We're live now.
I-
Also, by the way.
We're live, pal.
Huh?
We're live, pal.
Live
We're live.
on a loading screen.
Ooh, spooky.
Welcome.
I did kind of want to play the. I need to get a PlayStation 2 emulator, but I did kind of want to play the Silent Hill games. Like, get those started at last, because so far I've only done Resident Evil.
Oh, you got a PS2 emulator.
Well, I'm trying to get one. They're not exactly
Yeah.
the easiest things in the world to get working.
A storm is
I understand.
Mankind faces ruin and despair.
Listen here.
The world is changing.
Patrick Stewart is talking.
Hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never
See, this is
knowing
important
forces
because
that
this
can
was back
change
when
our
Patrick
destinies.
Stewart wasn't, like,
We are
literally
oblivious,
everything.
Ignorant like sheep to the slaughter.
And this is long before it, but he was actually supposed to be the
1047
narrator
marks the beginning of
when
our
they had a
journey.
narrator planned for
A journey
Nightmare
into
Before Christmas.
darkness.
Yeah.
Oh
He was
yeah, I
even-
heard about
I
that.
Yeah, he was
watch
even
him from the
recorded in the
shadow.
soundtrack.
Is he the
Because,
one?
well, I guess
He
they
has
already
come
paid
far
for it, so they
already,
might as well
but he will
use
be
it.
tested to the very limits
Vincent
of
Price
human
was actually
endurance
supposed to
and
voice
beyond.
Santa Claus,
This
but
must be
his
my
wife
fight
died,
for the old gods.
and
Armed with
there
an
was a
amulet
distinct
that has
sadness
led him
in his voice, and they were
Tonight,
like, "Yeah, we
he will
just
begin
don't have
his
the heart to
journey
use this."
into
Yep.
oblivion.
I understand.
It's not like Radigan, where he like was full of life and like just had a blast fucking recording that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what
The
you're
struggle
saying.
for supremacy
But
is eternal.
he was kind of the early case of the celebrities being
Victory
used
is
to
the
like draw
natural
money
objective of every
for like
creature.
animated movies.
They will
Oh, yeah.
kill and die.
This is before
Their kind
Disney
dominate.
fucked over Robin
Some
Williams.
call this eternal struggle.
I was gonna say,
Equilibrium.
I've said
The
this
balance
before, but
between
like,
light
I maintain
and
that like the
darkness.
celebrity thing started with Rankin Bass.
I can
Just-
see you. I can kind of see what you mean, but like they didn't like advertise it so heavily like what Disney did with Aladdin.
I guess, but like there were also times where like Jimmy Durante or somebody would like introduce a fucking
Men of faith
Rudolph the
claim
Red-Nosed
that
Reindeer or
this is a
something.
test from God to
Because a lot of
like,
people forget, like, Robin Williams was everywhere,
This is true.
like,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that advertisement.
It was simply
And he, yeah, well, Robin, considering he was getting paid less, and the deal was
darkness has come to engulf
they wouldn't
once
use his
proud
likeness
humanity.
for, like,
We
marketing.
are witnessing
And, yeah, Disney did not stick with these conditions because, who was in charge? Michael Eisner and Katzenberg?
Oh, Jeffrey
Eisner and Katzenberg, yeah.
Yeah, Katzenberg is a fucking asshole. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Katzenberg's a prick.
He fucking, before, Jim Henson died, when they were making the deal with, the initial deal with, the Muppets and Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people forget there was two. The first one
Right.
kind of fell through. Well, kind of fell through, but I'll get to that. Before Jim Henson died, he was like in talks with Disney, and apparently Katzenberg was just the rudest person in the world. And
Yeah,
I'm just
ew.
like, why are you being so fucking rude to fucking Jim Henson?
Yeah. You know,
Like,
Katzenberg.
literally the only thing he's done, like, really seriously wrong was kind of, like, he and his wife had some marital issues, but, like, they kept it, like, personal.
Yep.
And it's not like he was abusive. But, like,
right.
the only thing he's done really wrong was, like, release some bad movies in his life. And I'm just like, why are you being fucking rude to Jim Henson? He's, like, the most likable fucking person on the planet.
I'm trying to remember, like, what Jim Henson movies were, like, bad.
In my personal opinion, yeah, I'm one of those guys that thinks Dark Crystal is fucking boring as hell.
Okay, you know what, I can get behind that. Dark Crystal is kind of boring.
Yeah. There are certain things I admire from it, but, like, yeah, it is
Yeah, like,
boring. Oh my
I was
god.
gonna say, if you mute the movie and you just watch the puppets move, it's not that bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to think in terms. Well, this wasn't really a movie, but they had the Jim Henson Power Hour, which I've personally never seen, but it wasn't very good.
I think I heard about that, but I know nothing about it.
His initial, a lot of people forget about the initial Muppets pilot, Sex and Violence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
It wasn't very good because Jim Henson admittedly has this problem of storytelling. Like, he's generally like one track minded on the fact that he wants to do something, like, and he'll do it. Like, he's very much like, I want to make movies to make, like, movies kind of person. Like, he doesn't really think about, like, the plot. Like, he's obviously, like, a very funny individual. Like, he likes to make people happy, but, like, he doesn't necessarily know, like, how to tell a story most of the time.
Yep.
I guess it.
And there's nothing really wrong with that. Like, obviously, different people have different skills, and he just needed somebody to kind of, like, balance it out.
Yeah.
And they eventually hit the right notes with, like, the Muppet, like, show.
Did you know the Muppet Show was filmed in the UK?
Yeah, they had to film it in the UK, because it was I believe the Muppet pilot was, like, pretty popular over there, so.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact reason why they filmed it in the UK.
I can tell you why.
Why is that?
It was to get the funding to actually make it.
Yeah, because the only way they were going to be able to fund it was if they filmed in the UK, and Jim Henson had a bitch of a time trying to ask his friends, hey, so remember that pilot we did a little while ago? Well, somebody picked it up, but we got to go to you got to pretty much go out of your way to the UK. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how he did it, but he managed to make them agree. So, and he's done at least a few successful shows. Like, he's done, obviously he's helped create Sesame Street.
Right.
Fraggle Rock. Which I haven't seen Fraggle Rock.
I have also not seen it.
It was kind of a little before my time. Like, obviously the Muppets were before my time, but, like, Muppets are timeless.
Muppets also got reruns.
Yeah, and Sesame Street's still, you know, obviously going.
Yep.
I don't know how much he had to do with it, but Muppet Babies too.
I think he had some input, but, like, obviously Muppet Babies wasn't necessarily his. Well, it kind of was his creation. It kind of was his creation because the like Muppet Babies technically debuted in Muppets Take Manhattan.
Oh yeah, they came out of that one song. I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he actually did not have a directorial or screenwriting role in Muppets Take Manhattan. He was an executive producer.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Hey, Dee Dee.
Oh,
I'm back.
I don't think this was made when he was alive, but I was gonna say Muppets in Space is kind of bad.
No, that was his. That was post.
I think the last one released when he was alive was Christmas Carol.
No.
No. The last Muppet movie. Well, I mean, if you want to get technical, it was Muppet Picture 3D.
Oh, okay.
But I guess I know it's not really Muppets, but like Sesame Street, Follow That Bird.
Oh yeah.
He was involved in. He was an actor. He voiced Ernie and Kermit the Frog. But,
Yep.
But his last directorial debut was actually, I don't think it was Dark Crystal. I think it was
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Who are
and
you?
then the Witches he produced.
I am Gabriel.
He didn't really have. He didn't really have any like major involvement with that one. He just produced. But I think someone was pretty upset with that movie. No, it was the author that didn't like the ending.
Oh, yeah.
He will find you.
Yeah.
In the forest.
Which I mean, I get it.
Roald Dahl doesn't like most adaptations based on his work. Well, didn't.
Yeah.
There's only one that I know he really liked, and it's the BFG animated movie.
Yep.
There was one that his wife said he would have liked, and that's the Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I doubt.
Oh yeah.
But I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure his wife said that.
Yeah, no, his wife was just being nice at that point.
Yeah, true. I mean, I've never met Tim Burton. I don't know. So he seems like a pretty chill individual. He seems, like I said,